Hello, welcome back to Tim Talks. Today we're coming to you from the 1840 room here in LaFair Hall. I was born in 1971, and before I was born, in the years before that, there was a television show called Kids Say the Darndest Things, and it was hosted by a guy named Art Linkletter. I don't recall ever having watched an episode of that show, but I guess it was such a part of the culture that we knew that it existed. And I never really thought too much about that whole idea that kids say the darndest things until I became a father myself. And I was thinking about that. My daughter is almost 22 years old now, and I look back with fondness on every stage of her upbringing. But I was thinking about an incident when she was about 3 years old, and we were getting ready to go on a camping trip. But before we could leave, I had to officiate a wedding. And I was trying to explain to her that, we can't leave yet. Daddy's got to go. I've got to do a wedding. And she didn't understand what I was saying. I mean, she'd watched cartoons. She knew what a wedding was, but she was trying to figure out, Dad, you're already married. And I said, Daddy's not getting married. Daddy's performing the ceremony. And I was doing a terrible job explaining. And she was perplexed. And I said, okay, maybe Mom can explain it to you, but Dad's got to go. And so I was getting ready, and I was getting ready to walk out the door, and I was telling them bye. And she looked at me. It's like one of those light bulb moments. And she said, Dad, you're the book guy. And I stopped and I thought about it. I said, how brilliant. Yes, honey, Daddy's the book guy. That's where Dad's going, to be the book guy. And I think perhaps Art Linkletter's right. Kids do, in fact, say the darndest things. And, that should teach us, I suppose, that maybe when they're talking, we should listen. I don't know. Something to think about. God bless you. See you next time. Thank you, everyone.